Hi everyone, welcome back with Lenin, Lenin con Intención. Um, Piggybacking on my notary, the last video that I uploaded, I realized I didn't go over the steps you need to take as a notary to be able to go into the detention center to get the items notarized from the inmate. Because I go in and out. But I realized that any new oncoming notaries or existing notaries, but you've never known the proper process. You know how everything has a process. So when you go to the detention center, you have to fill out 3 forms. First, you're going to show your ID. Second, you're going to show them a type of business card, and that's so that they can see that you're certified, any credentials. And then you have to fill out 3 forms. They're the background check. Basically, if you agree and abide by all their policies and procedures. Third is, I'm not exactly sure, but there's 3 forms that you have to fill out. You submit them right then and there, and then it takes like 5 to 7 business days for them to review, process your background check. Then they send you an email. They send you an email. I'm assuming that's how they send that information over on your business card, because none of the questions on the application have an email insert. Oh wait, it does. Scratch that. I'm just ADHD. I'm reviewing every step as I went in there for the first time. A couple of the policies are facility access. So they always change their times, and right now they have different times. So remember, I went on a different time. So it's because they have a different time right now. So in the sheet, they give you the DSD, the Detention Center Facility Access Guidelines. What basically the visiting restrictions, official attorney visits, remote video visitation, dress code, prohibited items, violations. So the ex-spouse needed that inmate to sign the DS 3053 passport form, indicating that one of the parents isn't able to be present while they obtain passport. And then I had a child power of attorney, and then a minor authorization to travel form. So I had all those documentation. But if you're incoming notary, congratulations, welcome. I promise you everything has a step, but I mean, it's expected because we are working with government. But again, that sets you aside, that sets you apart, because going forward, they have your information. So in the event that they have a case, they contact you. Anybody coming to you, you already have an advantage versus somebody who isn't credentialed, because at the detention center, you have to renew your permission or your background every year. Okay, so it's every year, and they remind you, they send you an email so that you can take the steps and fill out the documentation once again. And that's just to double check that nothing has changed in your file, criminal record, background check. So follow for more. This is Lenin. I have, so far, I've been a notary for 2 years. I acquired a notary signing agent as well. Then that led into getting my actual document preparation license. I've had that for 2 years as well. Everything ties together. It's honestly, as of June 18th, I'm just focused on growing my businesses, and it has been such a blessing because every day I feel like I have something new, whether it's notary, document preparation, wedding officiating, everything ties together. And we also have our commercial cleaning. So I'm super, super, super happy. This wasn't something that happened overnight. I just want to go ahead and say that PSA. I think I've been working under a company, like a cleaning company. I've had like 2 to 3 offices at a time. I just did that to make additional income. But then I realized, like, wow, I'm actually really good at it. And I really, based on my project management experience and like the executive experience, all the management experience that I had, the project management degree, the ability to submit projects, proposals, times, budget, scope, that has all helped me and I have a business license as well. But it has helped me with forming my LLC, getting all the licenses, surety bonds, insurance policies. One thing has led to another, and then I've branched out, so it's a one-stop shop. And I also help in Spanish, hablo español, and that's one of the things that I'm most proud of, that I'm able to do. I'm able to perform in both languages, and I feel like that has helped me immensely with being where I'm at today, where I was able to let go of my job, my 9 to 5 per se, and just focus on my businesses. But I just want to let you know that it does take time. They say that it's the three rule, 3 3 3. It takes 3 days. Well, motivation lasts for 3 days. A habit is built within 3 weeks. That's 21 days. You start seeing progress in 3 months, small progress. And then in 3 years, your life completely changes if you follow those small habits. So it's difficult. I'm not going to say it's not, but that's why I'm sharing the information that I have, because we're here to help each other grow. Anything that I run into, again, I've done it all. I've built my own website. I've applied for all the LLCs, all the licenses, the surety bonds. I've gone to all the classes. I've done the training. I feel very competent, and I feel very confident now, but maybe when I started, I hesitated. I second guessed myself. So that's why I'm here, to assist you. So drop down your questions, drop down your challenges you're facing. What state are you a notary in? I'm a notary in the state of Nevada. I'm in Las Vegas, Clark County. So again, follow for more. This is Lenin with Lenin con Intención. If you check out below, I have a link of my must-haves for notary. So that's definitely assisted me. I showed you what I take to the detention center that makes things so much easier. And because my bag is clear, like today, the guard was like, "Oh, you're a notary." Guess how I knew that, And I was like, "Oh, wow, how'd you guess that?" But I mean, you can clearly see my notary book. Anywho, it's just nice. It's just nice that they don't see you as a threat. You're helping them with their jobs. So it's easier. And I didn't wear earrings, so I try not to wear anything metal. I try to take off the paper clips off my papers. I try to make it as easy as possible, so it's an easy process to go in and out. All the documents, I always have like the tags that say sign here and date. That way as a notary signing agent, same thing. You have hundreds of pages. You just make sure that you go through all the documentation, and then you hit the flags. That way you don't miss anything at all. All right, follow for more. Have a good day. Bye.